Button is depressed. Announcement is made. All right, time to do this thing we call lunch. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news. So you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. It is the day. Wait, how do you get the title Giant Killer?
That's his guild, isn't it? No.
No. It's all you got to is the guild.
Giant Killer. Good question. That is a title. How did he get that?
Yeah. I guess he went out and killed a giant. But yes, it is Hump Day. Giveaways are open on both streams. In order to get in on the Steam Key giveaway, you need to... hold on.
Do something.
Exclamation mark bundle me on both streams for the streamer bundle giveaway. If you want to get on the Steam Key giveaways, remember, different keywords on both streams. On Laz's stream, it's going to be exclamation mark I love free shit. On my side, it's going to be pound the booty.
Pound it.
Or as Tina likes to call it, Octothorpe the booty.
Yeah. Galdan, we want to know where you got that title, Giant Killer, or how you got that
Yeah.
title. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And Tina's new pronoun is call me anything but late for dinner.
Late for dinner. Yeah. Well, he was late for dinner the other night. So,
Or lunch, right? What's for lunch?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes.
Okay, you have a cold and
Yes.
rainy weather, but I'm not interested in the weather. I'm interested in your title, Giant Killer. Tell us how you got that, please.
Oh, you have to defeat the frost giant.
Have to defeat the Frost Giant.
Yes.
Okay,
This
interesting.
title awarded to those who have defeated the frost giant.
Then talk to an NPC about it. Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it as part of a group, or do you have to do it solo? I guess you have to do it solo, or you have to just get the kill.
I don't. Group.
Yes, you can do it in a group.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very
Yes.
interesting. Sounds like something we should do someday.
Why? It's only got 1 million HP.
Well, I don't know, just one of the titles that we don't have.
Yeah, I know.
Although,
The health of it. Oops. Oopsies. Delete that. Delete that. Nobody saw that message. Nobody saw that Steam key that I just posted in Discord.
oopsie, hate when that happens.
Yeah, but thanks to SodaWiki, it's telling me that the giant frost giant has 1,201,922 HP.
Oh, interesting. Somebody
Yes.
put some interesting information in there. Okay.
What did they put some interesting information in there?
The health
Or
of yeah.
yeah, well,
A picture, some interesting, useful information. Yes,
yeah, and
because
the frost giant bundle. It is a loot drop. It's fucking Shroud math.
does he have some special loot too? Is that what you're saying?
Frost Giant's helm fragment, broken horn, the helm body, so you can like craft all that shit
That I don't
and do
need.
weird things with it. Yep,
That I don't need.
because and some of it has slugs related to the wiki for it.
Very interesting. Interesting indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting also is where's Andrew? Oh, here he comes. I see. He's in Owl's Head. He's on his way. I'm gonna say it's not like Andrew not to be on set as we go live, so gets me
Yeah,
worried about you, Andrew.
he showed up. He showed up on time on island time.
On radio time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's on Laz's clock time.
there you go. There you go.
Which I finally proved to Laz that his clock was off. It's like,
Yeah, but there's
I've
a
got
good
it synced to a nuclear clock.
good reason for that. I'd never put the program on the new computer when I changed it out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Is
my clock
this
synced to a
machine was only
nuclear clock.
9/10 off. That one was 34 seconds. They should be synced.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ah, but
The wizard is
yeah.
never late or early, but arrives exactly at the time he is supposed to act. Yes. Good quote, Conjure. Good quote.
Yep.
Speaking of quotes, Let's get to Ravlox's quote of the day, or post of the
Oh,
day.
Ravlox with the limited time offer. Our homage to Lieutenant Colonel Blake's hat and the fishing rod. Because there is 3 days left to get these non-rare items that will probably make their way back into the store at some point in time. Because they'll go back on that word. But once the 10K Kodo offer is expired at the end of the 4th, we will not be putting these into the store or offering them again in any way. If only their history didn't say that that was not an accurate statement. But yes. And then he did
Can
put the little banner in there.
can we say
The
vault,
special offer.
boys and girls?
What? You're telling me that this in-game vault thing is still present of shit that was never supposed to come back again, ever again?
Yeah, all this stuff, yes. All this stuff.
Yeah.
So yes, someday expect to see this stuff make an appearance where it's not supposed to.
Hopefully it will disappear sooner than later.
Yes, we are still
Hopefully.
advocating for the removal of the vault and all those items altogether
Yes.
to get back to the sanctity of people who paid good money for them, keeping their value and not getting devalued to hell.
We can take a quote from Ravlox this year. They will get the roadmap for the 2024 up and posted on the forums after they finish one more internal meeting.
After the next meeting.
We're still waiting for that meeting to occur. Yeah.
Andrew, you are the man. You are the man. Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
just let me know because I will be gone all next week, as many of you know.
Yeah.
And
Or one.
tomorrow is the last day of the week for us. So yes, hopefully they'll be available once the 4th is here and gone, which is what, the end of this week? Yes, Friday.
It's something.
So yeah, Friday. So you have until Friday to get your own. But thank you, Andrew. What happened there? Okay.
I don't know.
I clicked on a bush and the bush like disappeared for a second, like yeah, because I.
You like to pick up things?
Yeah, because you know
you know
me.
what? Speaking of picking up things, we might as well go to the head scratching incident from Bytor.
From Bytor? Is that the one we were just?
Yes. That's the one that we're going to demonstrate.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get to that one. From Bytor. Now, of course, you guys are gonna sit there and just face palm. Most likely, like I did when I read this. But I don't know whether we need to start worrying that we have a property manager problem at this point, or well, we know we have a developer problem, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, well, pavers lost in the property manager move. Bytor used the property manager to move my house, which had autumn leaf and clover pavers in the front yard. When I transferred the house to a different lot, the pavers were gone. I have logged out and logged back in to no avail. Use property manager with autumn leaf patterns and move the house to a different lot. Alley-oop with the extremely informative post. In general, please email support about missing items. This is a bug report here with info as exact as you can, like when you packed it up and restored it, what color and sizes of the leaf pavers. So prior to ever using the property manager, it is your responsibility to take a full inventory of every single item that is used prior to the property manager and the restoration of said property manager. Is that what that sounds like, that, Laz?
Something like that, yes.
Okay. But just to check something before that, is there any chance that those pavers had been placed by an alt? I know they were a login reward some years ago, so once from that bundle would have been no trade. If you had an alt place them before they were no trade, check their bank. It wasn't an alt. I don't know the exact number, but it was medium and small and clover and autumn leaf pavers. If they're lost, no biggie. Just wanted to report it. So.
Okay, so let's stop real quick. Conjurer says he does not state if the different lot was in the same city and or had the same size as the original lot. So first off, it has to be the same size as the original lot. You can't take a smaller lot and place it on a larger lot. We already know the answer to that. You can only take a village and move it to a village, and you can only take a land village and put it on a land village. You can't take a land village and put it on a water lot, and you can't take a water lot village and put it on a dry lot. So it's got to be the same size lot. Now, whether he moved it to a different town, he doesn't state that. But the fact that it went into the property manager should have no fucking bearing on whether it was placed by an alt. Now, we did this just for giggles and grins. First off, this Clockwork Raven that is here is placed by an alt of mine. You'll notice it's been placed by Rick Shaw. You can't really see that because Jack's head is in the way, but when he moves there, you'll see that it was placed by an alt. I know it's placed by an alt because it was a no-trade item.
No trade.
It's a no-trade item, and I've done this hundreds of times doing things. And Jack is now about to place a no-trade item, which happens to be, Allium's T-chest and the streamer bundle. Now, in preparation for this test, I had already placed...
I will get off of your lot completely to where I cannot touch said items.
Yes.
Right. I cannot click and grab. I can't reclaim. I can't do anything with those items. But I am right up here.
Now, in preparation for this, I had already placed my dungeon and my basement into the magic mover.
Since I just replaced those items, you will need to add them back to your magic mover.
I'm going to move the whole lot again here, and we're going to just take this, and we're going to dump the item into the magic mover, and poof, the house is gone. The lot is empty. There's nothing up my sleeve. There's nothing in my shirt. There's nothing under my hat.
There's nothing in your pants.
There's nothing in my pants. Yes.
He is a Ken doll. Or are you a Barbie doll?
No.
Well, at least he's not a Barbie.
I know. And Tina's like, who is Allium? I don't ever see that name in the forum. We don't know. Well,
So when we go and we restore the lot, let's see. Okay. The Raven's still there. The T-chest is still there. And the streamer bundle is still there. Why in the world would you think that just because it was maybe placed by an alt that it would go to the bank? No, it would go to the bank if you destroyed the fucking lot, and then it would go back to the owner's previous bank account, but not when you're using the fucking magic mover, okay? This does not happen. It doesn't matter who placed it on the lot. Anything that goes into a magic mover comes back out of the magic mover. Okay, that's the way it works. Now, of course, you know, I don't know. Should I try placing this lot someplace else in Owl's Head? Just out of
Well,
curiosity. I mean,
do you have another town size lot?
oh yeah, actually I do, but I'd have to take another. I'd have to take and put all that other stuff into.
Yeah.
Do I have two town lots here? I believe I do. Lot listings. Lazarus, village. Yes, I do have two town lots here. That would be the one down by the town crier, but
Okay. So let me go grab the allium tea chest again, and the stream. And I've got lots of streamer bundles on me,
yeah,
so this
let's
way we
do
can
this
put
for.
it back in the
Yeah,
magic mover.
let me make sure I have plenty. Yeah, I have plenty empty slots. I've got 13 slots slated just because I know that I have. So we're going to jump this lot here, and that's there, right? So we're going to send it to storage. So just to test this theory, we're going to move this lot all together. Just because we can. Just
We
because
can.
I'm Laz, and I have the technology to do that right here in Owl's Head. Because I'm a lot hoarder.
So where are
And
we going to?
town crier.
Okay.
And then we're going to turn around and come over here.
Oh, this corner lot. Yeah.
Yes. And I don't think I have anything on this slot other than,
Crap. You've got a vendor.
yeah, but I think the only thing that I have here is just
And
the
that's
house.
echo time.
Oh no, it's got a basement. Okay, so I have to take the basement, a 3-story basement, and send that to storage. And then we will take this whole lot and send it to storage, and there we go. So we are going to swap, and we are going to take this lot, and we are going to place it here. And would you look at that? All the items that were
Look at
placed by
that.
other people are still intact. Moving the lot to a new lot in a different location. Boy, this looks totally out of fucking place down here.
I know. It's like wrong angle for everything, right?
Yeah.
It's like, can we rotate the lot so it's facing this way? Move the lot
Actually,
sign down
yeah,
here.
yeah, that's pretty
No, no.
interesting. Just seeing this lot in a different location. But yeah, there we go. Taking the lot, moving it. Now, of course, we're not working with pavers. We're just using, the example to, point out a fallacy
No
here,
trade
which is,
items.
yeah,
And yes.
the fact
Hey,
that, yes. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put this back into storage now. And then let's see, I'm going to put this back there. Now, what I really wish would be the case is that we didn't have to wait 30 seconds to put everything else back. But the good thing is I don't have to be right here to, oh yeah, I gotta go back this way. Gotta go back
dun,
this way.
dun, dun.
Yeah, I don't have to be on the actual lot to put this stuff back into the magic mover, which is the great part about the magic mover. So we can just, go back to the lot here, and I can literally sit on the NBNN lot, and we'll put everything back while we're sitting on the lot over here. I don't even have to go back over there to place
Well, I
stuff
need to
back.
get my streamer bundle
Yeah,
chest.
you can get it in a minute. Let's see, I need a 3-story dungeon. 3-story basement's got to go where? It's got to go there. So that one goes there. And then it's going to be another 30 seconds. You're going to have to wait a couple seconds. So, yeah.
That's why I'm not even running on the lot. I'm just playing around on what is this, Sundown Lane or something like that.
Yeah, but there's just the thought that, and alt stuff, if you used a magic mover, would send it to a bank. No, it's a magic mover. There's a reason why we call it the magic mover. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Shroud math, man. Shroud math.
Village lot. I need to find, where's my other town lot? Owl said town lot, and I can take and put that lot there.
Yes.
And
don't forget,
presto,
exclamation mark bundle.
Yeah.
Both streams. Gotta wait for my stuff to arrive. It is here now, so I can pick up my streamer bundle and my Allium's empty tea chest, because that's also got my streamer bundles in it.
Yes.
Which is why it hides behind my chair.
Pretty devious? No, I fully expected it to work. That's the whole point, is the point that Allium thinks that if it was a no trade item, and they put it in a magic mover, and it might have been placed by an alt or another character, that it might have gone to the bank, it's a joke. How long have you been doing this? How long have you been on the dev team? And do you know how this stuff works? Because we know how it works. And again, I'm just proving a point that, I've had stuff on this lot forever and a day, that I knew were placed by one of my alt characters. And just to prove the point, we had Jack, who's not even an alt of mine, but just somebody who has permissions on the lot, add some other stuff. And we know that this, when you put it in the magic mover. But the problem is that this is the second report this week where somebody put something in the magic mover and stuff has disappeared. One of them was, again, I suspect they put their dungeon and their basement in the mover, but they didn't actually put the lot in the mover. That's my suspicions when what happened to Bodacia. But again, we don't know this. But she lost everything on her lot, all the decorations, all that good stuff. We are the real tech support, yes, and that being the case, when this one came in and I read this comment from Alley-oop just to check, is there a chance that those pavers had been placed by an alt? I know they were a login, so it's possible, and no trade. They might have went to the bank. So we had Jack take Allium's item, which is a no trade reward item, and place that on the lot. And when I took the lot, well, first we went and just put the lot in the magic mover. But since I own a second town lot here in Owl's, we actually switched lots, and now I switched them back. And of course, we know that when you place stuff in the magic mover, no matter whether you're moving lots. Now, we didn't change towns, which nobody said they changed towns. Only reported of changing lots. Yes.
And that would have actually cost Kodos.
I've got the Kodos. Not like I ain't got 100 Kodos or whatever.
I've got the Kodos too. I'm just not wasting a buck on that.
Yeah, but
but part of the problem is the Allium's answer was one where it showed she did not actually research
lack of knowledge of how this works,
how it's supposed to work.
That is the problem of understanding how it's supposed to work. Yes. Now I understand maybe you're reaching for but let's just we just tossed that whole theory out the window by proving that's not how it works. Okay.
And was it actually posted in the it is actually a bug report that should also have a follow-up email of email support as well, but support also reads the forums.
Yes.
So that should be an internal escalation.
Yeah,
And,
see, that's always more interesting, please send oh, yes, okay, that's a valid answer. Please send
so
her,
in any, but the problem there is the general advice, in general, please email support about missing items. Hey, support, I know I own this, but I can't find it. Where is it?
sometimes you just gotta waste $2. Yes, absolutely, Tina.
Yeah.
But not on Shroud the Avatar. Conjure Dragon with 2 cents. With 2 cents.
2 bits. 2 bits.
Here's my 2 cents. That's right.
Yes. But Laz, you know what time it is?
Is it
oh, wait,
that
you
time?
don't, because your clock is wrong. But it's time for me to mail out a streamer bundle to Morkin, because it is the bottom of the hour.
And
Yes.
Paladin Michael.
I will give Laz shit about that because we did prove his clock was wrong, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I'll fix that today. Maybe.
I know. Maybe.
All right. Streamer bundles. Oops. Nope. Going out to Michael.
Yes.
Michael Berg.
Drop it to the flow, drop it to the flow then. Now lean in.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering why we're low on bundles. We're in a new month, aren't we? Yes.
Oh, it is October. Yes, it is.
Tina says his car clock is wrong half the year. Yes. Don't you have one of those smart car clocks? Or you still
It's got
have
something.
you still have the analog clock in your car?
Yeah, smart
It's got-
car clock.
Yeah, see, I have actually, I've, because I am the geek that I am, my rear view mirror is my backup camera. I have a camera for a rear view mirror. So what I see out my rear view mirror is actually off of a camera. It's not actually a reflection in a mirror. And I can actually see the front. I can split it front and rear, but I also have the time on my mirror, and that's set based on the time zone, and it will automatically change when the time zone updates. So, yeah, it is. It's real slick. I don't know if I do, but I don't like it anymore. I drive mom's car. It's just not the same having, and I had to, I had it originally outside the back of the car, but when it rains, the camera would get wet, and that wasn't conducive to seeing out back. So I had to actually put it in the back windshield, which works a whole lot better. It's a little dimmer because of but
So did you reopen your streamer bundles? Yes, you did.
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, streamer bundles
right.
are reopened on both streams.
So let's talk about some of these other things. I think we're going to save the skills question for tomorrow.
Okay. Did you want to talk about Snap to Grid?
Yes, let's talk about some stacking deco items and containers.
Stacking deco items and containers. Rim wants to know, I don't know if this has been wishlisted before, but it would be very convenient were similar items that are habitually stacked. Example, spirit cask were to automatically snap into perfect alignment when dragged atop another. Yes, snap to grid has actually been only requested for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
It has been a wish list item forever.
Yeah. Over here, taking
And
taking a quick look at your lovely
my
stacking
my
abilities.
my
Yes.
my non-stack stacking qualities,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah. Is
because they can all be improved.
yeah. All this lovely. You can just see how off some of these really are.
Well,
Yeah.
like, so part of the problem is like you can't actually see what you're lining it up with. So you actually have to like go to like a dozen different camera angles in order to actually get something to stack correctly.
Well, I don't know. First person view.
No. You still have to rotate the camera around. So like this one on top, right? So if I'm just looking straight on, I can't see where it actually
Oh
needs
yeah.
to be.
Okay. Yeah.
And so
Especially
you have
these ones
to,
up top. Yeah.
yeah. And
And
so it's like
when you're
you
in
want
first
the,
person view, you can't actually grab it
yeah.
properly because yeah, I see the problem.
Yeah, so you're dealing with the 3D space to where you're not actually able to align things properly. So you have to like do like I'm trying to get this top cask actually lined up, but
Yeah.
every time I do it, it's like it's either too far forward, too far back, too far whatever. And so it's off.
Yeah, even as I'm playing with them, you really can't get it to exactly where you want it
Yeah.
without it, jumping as you let it go to. Yeah, you got to be really good, and you can still see on this side that it doesn't really,
Yeah.
yeah, do what it's supposed to do. When you think you got it lined up in one piece, it's really not. Same thing goes, I
And
think, for fences, walls. I mean, the
if you
idea.
really if you the other thing is also like if you pick something up and drop it, it doesn't drop in the exact location that you released it at. It moves it a little bit.
Well, I hadn't, if I pick
Yeah,
that up, yeah.
so try to get this golden wine cask that I'm jumping on top of right now. Try to get that one lined up and then
That's
like
that
zoom
one
in to the green box.
that one's a problem because trying to pick it up and get it to where it's got to go.
Yeah.
A lot
It's
of
like,
times, if I'm
yes.
zoomed in too far, it just shows up in red because I
Yeah.
can't do it right like that. And then other times, yeah, you just you can't get the right you just can't get the right angle on it because yeah. Just not working great. Not working very great. But this is just one of many, the times we had trying to get these walls to align properly.
Oh yeah.
Another good one. You'll see cracks in the walls in certain places where, just, yeah,
It wouldn't line up the way you wanted it to. But
yeah,
yes, Snap to Grid has been a request since the inception of
stacking.
Deco.
Yeah, deco. Good point.
Deco in general, because like castle walls need to snap to the grid so that way you can actually create a
Castle
fucking straight
walls. Yeah,
line.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know somebody
And
who's got a whole load of castle walls. You still have all those fucking castle walls?
fuck yeah. bought like $700 worth of castle walls.
OCD barrel stacking. Yes, we're talking about this wish list request here, Belladonna, which has, of course, been requested time and time and time again, which is snap to place for things like the casks. And since we knew we had casks right there, we just went back and had to use those. But Conjurer's got another good one we're going to talk about here, because this one
Well,
I know a
they're
lot of you guys have problems with as
oh yeah.
well.
Yeah, which is the not skills. Da, 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 da. What was there an answer for the bank upgrade? No.
No, same post you were just on. Just
Oh, whoops! I closed it. Conjurer with the plantation areas. It took me an hour to place 3 plantation areas in my greenhouse and get them to align in a straight line, and they are still not. It's harder because only part of the plantation area is visible and most not when placing. Having the second simply aligned to the first would greatly help. I snapped a grid, only been requested for forever, man. As we said.
And
Yeah.
there's another use case. Belladonna says last time she heard Snap 2 was for dungeon pieces, and that was
Yes.
like 3 years ago. Yeah, is when placing dungeon pieces, it'd be nice if they snapped into place and aligned properly. And there's a word I'm looking for. Yeah, aligned properly, I guess, is the best way to do it. So that you didn't have holes, you didn't have gaps, you didn't have the problems you have down in your dungeons, things like that. But there are many use cases. Again, walls, fences, castle walls, casks. You know, yeah, lining up all the kitties,
Yeah.
like the kitty I have right here. Shut up,
But
cat.
yes. Snap to grid, only been requested forever. It's been a long time for Snap to grid. At the same time, you would need a developer to actually focus on that and create probably another toggle for Snap to whatever. And Laz.
Yes,
Oh wait, do you see this one or not? I don't think you see this one.
I do not.
Yeah, you do not see the likely harasser restricted
PM.
arched descent. No, it's not a PM. It's a warning in slobs.
I don't get those. I don't know. I don't know where you're getting those from.
Not published in chat. I get it in the slobs chat. So that one's kind of cool. Here, I'll screenshot that. Here, we'll even share that up. But yes, you like that one? I don't know. Like, where's the button for ban this person? I can pin it, but I can't. Okay. Da, 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 da.
I had
Oh,
the kitty
and the account was created. The account was created 3
5
days
minutes
ago. Mm-hmm. Yes.
How you doing, Jewel?
Yeah, and it was flagged as a likely harasser today, which is pretty damn funny. Oops. Did I pin something? I didn't mean to. But yeah, that's pretty damn funny. Jack
Yeah,
is being trolled, yes.
I don't think I've ever
Poorly.
seen a message like that in My Streamlabs.
It's something, man.
Yeah.
It's there. Oh, Lomir's like posting the I want to be a lumberjack. This lumberjack song is awesome. Especially the live version.
Yeah, sleep all night and I work all day.
Yes. Okay, so Laz, where are we going to now?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. How about Resolved? Kingsport.
Nope, that's already been resolved.
The Resolved Kingsport, where Abbott says the weird phrase.
This is
question
interestingly enough. There's Kingsport, but what is the title?
Owl's Head. Abbott says weird phrase, question mark, typo. Abbott says, the prize is quite dear. This makes no sense to me. What is Abbott trying to say? Perhaps this is a typo or there is missing word. See pic below.
We cannot see the pic below.
And this is fine. It doesn't say prize as you typed. It says price in your screenshot. Calling a price dear is perhaps a bit old-fashioned way of saying hi, but not a wrong one and not really rare. Compare, you'll pay dearly for that.
That was a rare appearance by the little girl.
The funny part is in the area display name is Kingsport.
Yes.
So the title Kingsport is actually right.
Yeah, no, as most of the time, yeah, that doesn't really work. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there is no save as. Yeah, most likely is that was attached from a Discord post, and Discord is starting to mute those posts after a short period of time. So the images go bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
If only the forum software would allow you to actually post a picture.
Just upload something into the forums directly. Ooh.
Yes.
Could you imagine that?
I know.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah. Yes, them turning off Discord screenshots to upload really messed up folks on images. Yes, it did. But at the same time, that's Discord trying to limit image sharing.
Yeah, bandwidth usage.
From their services.
Yes. Yeah. People stealing their bandwidth.
Yes.
Whereas I don't. Yeah.
I mean, the fun part is, I mean, the forum software that we're running on hasn't been updated in what, 8-10 years
since day one.
Copyright 2016. So 8 years.
2010
to 2016.
Yeah.
So, and they have had.
Yeah, right. How dare you steal my precious bandwidth? Why don't you talk about that to every single website out there that you go out to? It has some kind of news item or some advertiser who starts automatically sending video to you and playing video and stealing your bandwidth. Why aren't we yelling at those fucking people for causing your bandwidth usage to be high? Because that is ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. I didn't ask you to play the fucking video, but you know, every time I go to a news site, the videos automatically start playing on these fucking sites, stealing my damn bandwidth.
What?
You haven't
You
gone
can
to a
set those
news.
things.
Yeah, where?
Like I go to CNN and okay, so some of the videos did start playing, but
Yeah,
yes.
they all start playing. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm also
You
not signed in,
yeah.
and
Neither am I. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there if you had an account and signed in, then but like I disable that crap on mobile for almost everything.
The other day, I ended up
Yeah,
on a site I use daily. I
but
noticed it was
but
using 24
who
megabits per
who
second.
who has a metered connection nowadays?
Doesn't matter. I'm still fucking paying for it. Yeah, like the ads running now. Well, that's yeah, exactly.
Well, that's because Laz enabled Laz ads on his stream.
I make a whole 3 cents a day on those ads. That's right.
Yes.
No, it's called subscribe. It's called subscribe if you want
Yes.
ad-free experience. It's and I know ad block. I use an ad blocker. Doesn't work all the time on Twitch though. I'll tell you that much. But it's that I gotta take blame and is a word I want to use. Take fault because yes, I do that on purpose. I do that on purpose to encourage people to subscribe to get the ad-free experience. So I figure 30-second ads twice, 3 times in an hour, might encourage somebody to use that Prime sub that they're already paying for
Yeah,
free. And
if you have Prime, you have this you have that ability anyways. So why not? If you don't use it, you're just wasting money.
and that little extra goes in our pockets and helps keep us funded. So yes, 3 cents a day. Wow, you'll be a retirement millionaire. Let me
So
see. Let me see.
subscribe now.
Hard to say because yesterday was the first day of the month. So let's see. Was there any ad revenue yesterday? No, there was no
I have no
ad
idea.
revenue yesterday. No ad revenue yesterday
We are
whatsoever.
all poor.
Oh, 7 cents. 7 cents on Turbo
Ooh.
yesterday. Yes, a whole 7 cents.
Hold on. You're checking that on Twitch?
Yeah, on the dashboard.
Okay, let me go to my creator dashboard. Under what?
Analytics overview.
Analytics overview. Let's see. What did I make yesterday?
And then click on revenue, and then you can go to the bar and see.
Yeah, I made nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will actually share this screenshot from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that way you can prove you made a couple of cents. Yes.
Well, just to show it how we find that out. Like, there it
Yeah.
is. Yesterday we made $14 yesterday, $2.79 from a sub, $11 from cheering, and 7 cents from Turbo. A whole 7 cents. Actually, it's a zero from ads, but Turbo is what's being used to do that.
Yeah.
Just
But
wait till
yay.
IOI takes over 80% of your screen. That's right.
Yes. Okay, so where are we going to now?
What do we got left? Gary? Another of these same type of.
Hold on. Which one is that one?
Need more info.
Need more info because Kyle Barehand has asterisks in his conversation. I'm not sure if this is intended, but Kyle's conversation has keyword of da-da-da appeared in my list, even though I did not see it arise in the conversation. Although maybe it showed in the past. I don't remember. If you click da-da-da, Kyle does give a response, but it just seemed odd that da-da-da was a keyword. Thanks for the report. I checked his conversation and he shares a special where is keyword that can help you find places around town. Several handfuls of the oldest NPCs have this gimmick, but it was a little cumbersome to work with, so we stopped using it. Because lazy?
You mean NPCs giving directions when
Yes.
asked, like somebody just
No,
recently
wait.
asked about?
Hold on. Hold on. Like, Discord just did weird shit.
Oh,
Yeah, like my Discord screen is loading right now. I was getting up and walking over here to one of these guys, so that way I can be like, where is the bank? Because, hey, you're a resident of the town. You're an NPC that should know where these things are.
especially when the bank is
Right?
like 2 feet away.
Yes. The bank is right behind me. Why can't you tell me that? I mean, it's like,
All right, well, let's finish with
how do you
Sanya.
know? So I just checked the directions response Kyle's using, and it's properly set to now show up as a
Oh, well,
keyword.
you didn't finish the
Oh,
previous
sorry.
one, but okay, yeah.
But it was a little cumbersome to work with, so we stopped using it because we're lazy. I suspect that most people don't ask for directions, so da-da-da has been activated as a keyword for those NPCs. I'll see if I can change the wording without breaking anything. No, if you would fully implement the actual conversations that NPCs are supposed to have, like to tell you where landmarks are within the town in which they reside in, that would be beneficial. It would make your NPCs actually seem to be a part of the landscape.
Make the town seem alive, since people in the town who live there know where things
Yeah.
are. Yes. Andreas
But
says, I like to ask guards and random NPCs in game for directions, especially in WoW. Yes.
yes.
Yeah, the Conjurer says, well, you can ask them in soda anything you want, just don't expect a useful answer.
The old design for the NPCs is they were supposed to tell you where those landmark things were in the town.
Thanks, Lon.
Because if you get lost, you're supposed to ask NPCs for directions. It's like, this way. Why? I mean, but the conversation system and quest system and all of that, as designed by Lum the Mad, who will tell you, I'm not a developer who was supposed to be writing all the quests and the dialogue for a bunch of NPCs, spent a year and a half writing what all the other developers say is an absolute shit system.
All right, and to wrap it up,
Yeah.
his last comment.
I just checked the directions response Kyle's using, and it's properly set to now show up as a keyword, and yet somehow it is showing up as a keyword for you. Could you tell me if this is the first time it happened for you, or is this consistent or been appearing for a long time? I wonder if you have some option turned off. Profanity filter, maybe? On or off that I'm not aware of, which is making this keyword appear for you. Profanity filter, maybe? I don't know.
The dirty, dirty blacksmith.
Yeah, I mean, he's a dirty blacksmith, maybe. But it's time for us to get out of here,
we
guys.
can blame Lum. Tina says he shouldn't have been tasked with that because
Oh, and he shouldn't have been allowed to work on it for a year and a half.
The catch is if it's not in your wheelhouse, it's not in your purview, you tell your director, your tech director, sorry, dude, that's not what I do. I am not qualified to do said task, and find somebody who's qualified instead of going, yes, I'll take a task that I'm not qualified to do and then spend almost 2 years on it. Very simple.
like,
I'm not qualified to
literally-
do this task. I mean, how hard is that?
It's like, and considering that everybody has said how bad the system
everyone
is,
knew it.
It is.
Yes.
It's
Trust
like,
me, I'm
how
an engineer.
how the fuck were, and that would be the tech director
Yeah, that's exactly who I
who
was
became the
pointing to.
CEO
Yeah.
and then the owner would be responsible for why did you allow such shit
Paladin
into
Michael
the system.
taking the sweep today.
Yes. But streamer bundle going to Andrew Night Owl and Steam key for The Hive, which is a $15 game going to Dwip. Congratulations to the winners on my stream. Laz, Paladin Michael won everything on your side?
He won both streamer bundles, so he swept the
Sweet.
streamer bundles. And I am about to, once I've press send there, pull our game key wiener.
Yes.
And we're going to go see what we've got for game keys here as that loads. But let's go ahead and close the giveaway, pick ourselves a winner. And it's going to be Jigoku, the lovely Jigoku, adding to her collection. And you're going to get a copy of Through the Woods. Through the Woods. You may have this already, Jigoku. But if you do, just let me know, and I will pull another key for you, and we'll get you set up with that. But Through the Woods on Steam is $19.99, going to Jigoku, who's just watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. She says she does, so we're going to go ahead and find another key for her real quick. City of Beats. City of Beats. And that one, I believe, was the first time I'm actually seeing. Unfortunately, not as good as the other one. Actually, it was a $19.99 game. It's just currently on sale. But City of Beats going out to Jigoku. That one I almost am certain you do not have. And we will be back with more tomorrow, where I'll try and give away that other game key. Right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Lomir's not responsive. And we are.
I was waiting for Jack.
He said it. We are NBNN.
Here.
Have a great day, everybody.
Lomir.
We'll see you all tomorrow. Best day.
Bye-bye.
So that City of Beats as in Beats the vegetable, or City of Beats as in musical beats?
Music.
You're killing my outro.